Hi YouTube family, welcome back to another video. How's everybody doing today? I just want to talk to you all really quick. I'm not going to keep you too long. The topic I want to talk about is what we should be spending our money on, y'all. I know I've done a lot of videos recently talking about what we shouldn't be spending our money on, what we shouldn't be buying, and that we need to save our money in this economy, and how we can get ahead with the current economy and the way things are financially in the United States. So I want to start off by saying there's three basic things, and that again, this is my opinion, y'all, but three basic things I think that we should be spending our money on. I'm going to just jump right into it. And that would be number one would be our retirement. And I know you guys heard me talk about this a lot in some of my other videos. Retirement or saving for our future. That's really, really, really important. And and when you're younger, and I think I've mentioned this in one of my other videos, when you're younger, we don't really see the value in that because it just seems so far off. But as I have explained to you guys previously, it's a lot closer than you think. It's a lot closer than you think. When you're younger, you're living for today, right? You're living for the moment. You want to be in the moment and you want to spend money on things right now. And it's hard to see the future. And I get it. And I was the same way when I was younger. I was the same way. But it's really important if you can't do a lot, at least set aside a little bit. Do as much as you can, especially if you work a 9 to 5 and they offer a retirement account. And some companies will match what you put into some of these investments accounts. Please utilize that, y'all. Put away as much as you can. It don't have to be a whole lot, but put as much as you can towards your future because that is so important. And I explained that in one of my previous videos that was uploaded about I forget the topic now, but it was about financial peace. I think that was the title I named it. How to achieve financial peace, and that's part of it, y'all. Because there's nothing like you get to a certain age and you're looking at retirement and you have nothing. That's a bad feeling. So it's really, really, really important that you guys do that. The second thing I want to touch on is real estate. And I know when you're younger, it's again, this is hard to see and it's hard to see it materialize. But real estate is a really, really, really another important thing that you guys need to be spending your money on. Excuse me. The real estate is just one of those things where it takes a while in some cases, depending on where you live in the country and depending on where you purchase your real estate. But it can be very, very lucrative. Like I explained in one of my other videos, we recently, purchased one home and we're selling in the process of selling another one. And we purchased that home about 19, 20 years ago. And we purchased it for one price and the price has doubled in that time, y'all. So, what we owe, we're going to have a pretty good profit. Hopefully, we're still doing some negotiation, but hopefully, fingers crossed, we're going to have a pretty good profit with that. And with that, we can use it, however we want. So same thing could happen to you. You can purchase a property now, and let's say, depending on where you live in the country, it may not take as long as 20 years. It could be 2, 3 years. Your property is going to appreciate. Real estate appreciates. It's just one of those things I've mentioned in one of my other videos too. It's one of those appreciating assets that you can buy. So if you can, buy it. Like I said, I think in one of my other videos also, if you can start off small, buy a small piece of property and it will grow. It will multiply. Trust me. And that is something that we should be spending our money on if we can. And if you can, buy real estate, buy a home, like I said, small and, live in it for a little while. And then once you outgrow it or you don't like it anymore, you can sell it and you're going to make some money. More than likely, you're going to make some money, especially with the economy. Now, with let's subtract that a little bit because aside from what happened in 2008, and I know some of you were around long enough or witnessed what happened in 2008, the housing crash. hopefully that won't happen again for a while. But that's an anomaly, and that doesn't usually, not something that usually happens. Most of the time, your real estate, you're going to see that increase in value. You're going to see that increase in value a great bit. So that is another thing, y'all, to spend your money on. So your retirement and real estate, if you can invest, if you have some extra money set aside, please do that. And the last thing I want to hit on is your health, y'all. I think this is the most important. Again, I'm talking about these, and they're not in any order of importance, but to me, I think health is the most important thing, because without your health, you're not going to be able to enjoy your wealth, right? You're not going to be able to enjoy what you spend your money on. You're not going to be able to enjoy, the real estate or the your retirement savings. We're not going to live to see retirement. Some of us, if we don't take care of our health, and I think that's the most important thing. If if we, I think, to take away out of everything I just said, I think this is one of the most important. And when you're younger, we take our health for granted. When we're younger, we don't think about it. I know I didn't. We don't think that one day we can become ill, or we can become sick. Nobody wants to think that way, and hopefully none of us will. But if we don't invest the time and the money in making sure that doesn't happen, more than likely it probably could, especially when you get older. We start getting in our 50s and 60s, and the body just starts to fall apart. So what you do today to take care of that is going to pay off in the future. And what I mean by that is whatever it takes, go to visit your doctor. If there's some out of pocket costs that your insurance doesn't cover, pay it, y'all. It's worth it. If you need a test, or if you need a prescription or something that your insurance doesn't cover, it's important that if you need it, do your research and make sure it is something that's going to benefit you. But if it's going to benefit you, pay for it. Do it. It's going to be worth it in the long run. When it comes to our food and grocery shopping, you guys hear me talk, say it all the time about eating out. It's just not good for us. Don't do it. Also, when you do your grocery shopping, try to buy high quality foods as much as you can. I know it's expensive, especially with today's economy, the prices of eggs and meat and all this stuff. But if you can, buy the best cut of meat, buy grass fed if you can, buy organic, grass fed as much as you can, y'all, because in the end, it's going to pay off. Don't buy the junk food. If you do buy the junk food, try to buy the healthier alternative or equivalent to that. Or better yet, make it yourself. That way, what ingredients are going into the food that you're making. Get the quality ingredients yourself and make that whatever snack food that you like, your favorite, like, say, for example, chocolate chip cookies or something like that, or your favorite cake. Make it at home. You control the ingredients. You get the best ingredients and quality ingredients and make it at home. I mean, it's as simple as that. And I think if we take these easy steps and easy approaches you know, if we spend our money on these things, it's really going to benefit you in the long run. I promise you. And again, this is my opinion, but I've lived life for a little bit, and these are things I've observed, and these are things that I think are true and that are going to come true as far as what to spend your money on. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.